privacy concerns are growing over AI after people have discovered that AI chatbots are giving out their real phone numbers. The MIT Technology Review highlighted examples of Google's generative AI surfacing numbers. But even more frustrating, there may be a little bit people can actually do to actually fix it. So let's bring in Eileen Guo, an investigative tech reporter for MIT Technology Review. Eileen, thank you for being with us. How are people discovering AI chatbots that are giving out their numbers, and how widespread is this problem?
It's happening in two main ways. People are finding it out because they're just asking about themselves or their friends or colleagues and getting the information back. Or they're getting calls that sound like spam, but are actually because the chatbots are getting confused and giving out their number instead of someone else's. Now, it's really hard to tell how many times this is happening, but I did speak to a company that removes personal information from the internet called Delete Me, who told me that they're getting a 400% increase in concerns from customers that have been experiencing one of these two scenarios.
So what's going on with these AI chatbots that's causing this to happen?
The AI systems behind these chatbots are just trained on massive amounts of information from across the internet, and that includes personally identifiable information. And increasingly, they're coming from data brokers and search sites that are providing this information and much more personal information as well.
So what can folks do to either prevent or fix the problem?
That is the billion-dollar question. The quick answer is that there's no way to completely prevent it because all of this training data has already been used and is in these chatbots currently. What you can do is lower your risk, and that means removing as much personal information from the internet as you can. That's a little easier in places like California, where the state recently set up a portal to remove all of your information with one click. But the other thing is just to try and be more aware of what information you're giving out to these chatbots as you interact with them.
That's a really interesting point. So they're not getting this information because you're necessarily using your phone to access the chatbots. They're getting it from information already online.
That's exactly right. And that brings up huge issues about consent.
Sure. Eileen, thank you so much.
Thank you.